What up? What up? What's up, man? Once again, this your boy Big Tight, man, coming through to holler at y'all about this game last night, man. About this Thursday night game, this AFC North big division game, man, between the Ravens and the Bengals, man. The Ravens squeezed them out at the end, 35-34 in OT, man. I'm talking about it was a good game, back and forth. It started out a little slow, but pretty much picked up, man. And one thing I want to say before I even get into this, your boy Lamar Jackson is straight up balling this year, man. And I mean balling, man. I looked at what he did in his last MVP year, and I most definitely believe that he gonna get the MVP this year. I don't see nobody beating him out. I know some people been talking about Jared Goff, but no, I don't see Jared Goff beating Lamar Jackson out for the MVP this year, man. I looked at what he did the last time he won the MVP and what he doing like through the first 10 games. When he won his last MVP through the first 10 games, he had 10 touchdowns. This year, he already at 24 touchdowns, man. So this man is on pace to probably hit 40 plus touchdowns, man. Shit. The way that offense is moving and they throwing the ball, man, he could possibly hit fucking 50 touchdowns this year. So your boy Lamar Jackson is balling out, man. And it's hard to believe when this man came out of college. They had all these talks about, he couldn't be a pocket quarterback. They need to change his position. And it ain't gonna translate to the NFL. Hey, that just go to show you, you just don't know when they come out of college, man. You gotta wait. You gotta wait and see what they turn out to be, man. And Lamar Jackson, he most definitely been balling out, man. And he even better in the pocket, man. It's like when you got a quarterback like Lamar Jackson, Joe Burrow, fucking Patrick Mahomes. When you got quarterbacks like that, man, you are never out of the game. You never out of the game. What up with your Omar Tillman, man? Yeah, man, I appreciate you coming through, man. I just wanted to do a little quick recap on this Thursday night game last night, man. I'm talking about, and you know what? As a matter of fact, shout out to the NFL, man, for making better games on Thursday night. More of a division games on Thursday night, man. Because before this year, if you think about it, last year and the year before, Thursday night games really in the past have been like one-sided games. Most of the time, the home team end up like blowing the team out, really. But this year, man, what up with your Brawl Stars edits? What up with you, man? Appreciate you coming through, man. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe, man. But uh, but yeah, man, like I said, shout out to the NFL for making better games on Thursday, man. Because if you think about it, the past Thursday night games, man, all of them went down to the wire. The overtime games, the Rams games, all these games going down to the wire, man. And there was another big game last night. With that game coming down to the wire, going in OT, man. And I'll just tell you, man, that was a hell of a fucking game, man. I'm talking about all the way to the end. And the first time they played this season, um, big game, man. Baltimore came back again. They came back and beat them the first time, came back and beat them this time, man. But to me, the key to the game, what changed the game, because the Bengals pretty much was winning the game, man, and pretty much what changed the momentum of the game, because the Bengals had just hit your boy Burrow just hit Jamar Chase for the 67-yard touchdown, which was a hell of a fucking play by your boy Jamar Chase, man. He caught that when he caught that ball, he basically ran a dig right. He basically ran a deep dig route. When he caught that ball, man, it probably about 4 or 5 defenders around that dude, man, and he was able to catch that ball and basically hit that gear and out and basically lead them guys and score, man. That man, Jamar Chase, that boy is a beast. And the thing with Jamar Chase, the Bengals might be done fucked up because they should have paid him when he was trying to get paid in the off season. They should have paid that man because now the price just went up. You feel me? The price just went up for the pay on Jamar Chase, man, because you should have paid him. Now he is balling, man. The dude balling, man. Y'all gonna have to pay. Y'all gonna have to come out the pocket and pay this man in the off season, man. He ain't doing that but putting up numbers. And your boy Joe Burrow is feeding them the ball, man. I'm talking about feeding them like Little Shop of Horror with that with the big plant when you like feed me, Seymour, feed me. Hey, that's how your boy Joe Burrow throwing the ball to Jamar Chase, boy. He is feeding them. Hey, he making sure that boy gonna get paid. You hear me? He gonna get every dollar. That price just went up. You heard me? It just went all the way up. Hey, all the way up. But yeah, man, Jamar Chase, man, he had 11 receptions for 264 yards and 3 touchdowns. Did you hear me what I say? I'm gonna say it one more time. He had 11 receptions, 264 yards, and 3 touchdowns. Man, guys don't even get that. Some guys don't even get that in 2 games. He got that in 1 game. So your boy Jamar Chase, he most definitely balled out, man. Uh, a little bit on the stats for the game, man. Joe Burrow, he was 34 56, 428 yards and 4 touchdowns. Man, them boys, they were airing it out last night, man. Joe Burrow and Lamar Jackson, by them being in the same division, them boys gonna be competing like every year. They're gonna be battling for coming out that division, man. And you can't sleep on Pittsburgh neither, cause Pittsburgh, they coming up through there slowly but surely. They quietly just winning game. So I watch out for them Steelers in that division too. And you know what? I'm gonna tell you something while I'm talking about this game, man, and with the Ravens. One thing I noticed about their team, man, it's like they're putting up more points on offense. But where the hell did the defense go? What happened to that? What happened to that defense that the Ravens used to have, man? They always had them pass rushers. They always had them corners and safeties in the secondary, man. They always had that defense, man. And when you look at them play this year, man, they just, man, they giving up points like left and right, man. I mean, last night, your boy Marlon Humphrey, he really he changed the momentum of the game when he got that strip fumble off of the running back for the Bengals, not Jamar, Chase Brown. When he stripped that ball out of Chase Brown's hand and they was able to get that fumble, that pretty much changed the momentum of the game because the Bengals, um, after that, uh, the Ravens, they got the ball. Your boy Derrick Henry, King Henry, he scored the 1 yard touchdown. It came back. Next thing you know, the Bengals 3 and out. Next thing you know, the Ravens get the ball back. They score again. Next thing you know, they back in the house. You know what I'm saying? They back in the house. They back in the game. So yeah, that turnover right there, it changed the momentum of the game. Because if it wasn't for that turnover, man, in the third quarter, I don't know the way the Bengals were rolling, man. They probably would have won that game. But shout out to your boy Marlon Humphrey for getting that big strip fumble in the third quarter to change the game, man. I mean he changed the game big time, man. And like I said, man, the Ravens with their defense not really giving up so many points, especially in the passing game. Now they pretty good against the run. They're not giving up a lot of yards on the run, but in the passing game, man, they giving up a lot of yards, man. So as far as in the AFC, even though Baltimore it looked good what they doing, I still can't put them over the Kansas City Chiefs in the playoffs. And the main reason is because two factors, which is always Pat Mahomes and that defense with Kansas City, man. It's that defense with Kansas City gonna travel anywhere in the playoffs. And you got your boy, Patrick Mahomes, which he not gonna really turn the ball over like that in the playoffs. So I think when the Ravens get down to it and they get in the playoffs, man, they most definitely gonna have to go through the Chiefs. And I think that'll probably be the only thing that'll hold them back is the fact that their defense in the passing game is giving up a lot of yards, a lot of points right now. So I think that'll be the only knock on them. They pretty much gonna have to outscore people that's got an offense or that's got a defense especially an offense that can put up points. They basically got to outscore them. The way they team set up now, man. But still, when it's all said and done, like I say, shout out to your boy Lamar Jackson, man. He most definitely front runner for the MVP, man. On his stats, what he had last night, he was 25 or 33, 400. I'm sorry about that. I got it mixed. That's Joe Burrow's stat. He was 25 or 33 for 290 yards and 4 touchdowns. And they pretty much held your boy King Henry in check, man. He only had 6 to 8 yard rushing on 16 carries. He did get in the end zone on that 1 yard run. Um, and pretty much the touchdowns were Mark Andrews, he got a touchdown. Uh, Rashard Bateman got a touchdown. Nelson Aguilar, he got a touchdown. And your boy Wallace, he had a touchdown. Matter of fact, he was the high man. He had 3 receptions for 115 yards, man. So um, shout out to the Ravens, man, for making a big comeback, man, because they were down 21-7. And like I said, your boy Jamar Chase, when he rolled out on that touchdown, man, that fumble with your boy Marlon Humphrey, man, that was a big that was a big turnaround for the game, man. And they were able to put up some points, get back in the game, and it went down to the end of the game, man. And um, I know a lot of people have been saying about that call on the 2 point conversion. They were talking about the hands to the face mask on Joe Burrow with the defensive player for Baltimore hit him in the face mask. But I'm gonna tell y'all something. That was a bad call that they missed, but I'm gonna tell you the call that they really fucking missed. If you go back and watch that play, that 2 point conversion, the call that they really missed was the fucking call that they didn't do on the tight end, Mike Gesicki. If you go back and watch that, man, that defensive player was holding the shit out of him. He was holding the shit out of him. He couldn't even, when he came out the ball, he couldn't even make his move to get into his route. Man, he damn near was hugging that dude like grandma hug. Like he was like that to me, they talking about the call to the hands to the face mask. You need to see that damn holding call that they missed. So actually, if you look at it, they missed two damn calls. What up with your what up with your Elaine, man? I appreciate you coming through, man. Just talk about this Thursday night game from last night, man. Um, but that damn call, man, they basically missed two calls on that play, man. Um, and ain't no way the referee in the back who be behind the line of scrimmage, ain't no way he didn't see that hands to the face. And also ain't no way the referee that actually looks at the line of scrimmage, that's the one that called the holding penalties, false starts, offsides. Ain't no way he didn't see that holding call on the tight end, Mike Gesicki, man. That dude, he held the shit out of him. And Mike Gesicki, he also sold the play because he threw his arm up in the air when he was holding him. When he threw his arm up in the air, that's when the defensive player let him go. A third thing on that play that I'm gonna knock on the Bengals was why the hell on the 2 point conversion, Jamar Chase was killing them all night. Why the hell we ain't throwing the ball to Jamar Chase on the 2 point conversion to basically go for the win? Because I don't blame him. You went into overtime. You playing in Baltimore. 80 to 90% of the time, you got a game like that. 2 point conversion, you gonna go for the win. You ain't trying to go for no tie and keep on playing. You trying to go for the 2 point conversion, get the win, get the hell up out of there with the win. That's what you're trying to do. So I don't fault the coach for going for that 2 point conversion. I most definitely agree with that call. But the thing that I don't agree with is I don't understand why on that play you don't go to your top receiver, your bread and butter guy who basically was killing Baltimore all damn night. And if you look at that play, it wasn't like he was double covered. He was singled up. So you most definitely got to throw it to him and give him the chance to make the play. So I fought that on the head coach for the Bengals, man, for not going to your boy Jamar Chase on that 2 point conversion, man. So that was three things in my opinion, on that 2 point conversion, man. Two was the missed call, hands to the face with Joe Burrow, the fucking holding call on the tight end, Mike Gesicki, that they missed, and then the fact that you didn't go to Jamar Chase, on that play, man. So, like I say, it was a hell of a damn game, man. And like I said, as far as the Bengals, you should have paid Jamar Chase in the offseason when you had the chance. Because like I say, the price has just went up. You feel me? The price done went up. He already got 981 yards and 10 touchdowns in 10 games. So he already on pace because he still got 7 games left. He already on pace to at least hit about 1,500 yard receiving, depending on, who they got the last 7 games. But he on pace to hit like 1,500 yard receiving. Easy. The way Joe Burrow throwing that ball, man, easy. So y'all they most definitely finna come out the pocket, man. I'm talking about it's all the way up. Hey, all the way up. The price tag is up and it's all the way up. Yeah, man. But that's pretty much all I wanted to say about this game, man. I just wanted to come in here for a little while and just speak my little piece on this Thursday night game last night, man. Like I said, it was a hell of a game, man. Ravens had a big comeback win, not for the second time, because they came back on them in the first game they played in the season. Came back on them again last night. So shout out to the Ravens for getting that comeback win. And like I say, your boy Lamar Jackson, he most definitely gonna get that MVP, man. He most definitely gonna get it. And like I say, he on pace to have 40 plus touchdowns right now. Like I say, the way they offense rolling, man, he could possibly hit 50. So yeah, man, shout out to the Ravens for pulling that win out. And like I said, shout out to the NFL for making better Thursday night NFL games, man. Cause like I say, in the years past, Thursday night game been some bull. They mostly be both blowouts, one-sided games. So it's not like that no more. All the games now are competitive game, division games. So yeah, man, that's pretty much all I wanted to say about that. Or as far as or as far as Gump would say, and that's all I got to say about that. And y'all enjoy y'all day. And I'm gonna get up out of here, man. And I might come back later, depending on what's going on. But y'all enjoy y'all day, and I'm gonna holler at y'all.